All right, y'all. I am confused slash mad with Microsoft. So, Game Pass is going to be $30 a month going forward. I don't know why. Look, it seems like Microsoft's only plan. It's similar to the government's plan, which is just raise the prices on everything. But the problem is, like, hasn't there always been a thing in business where, like, people aren't buying your shit, so you don't want it to be too expensive? Because especially if you're in a market with competition, especially if people already like the other product more, in this context, PlayStation. What? PlayStation, you don't have to pay to play multiplayer, right? Microsoft, you do. The best you can do is get the shittiest plan possible of Game Pass. Even then, that plan, I think the lowest plan now is going to be more than the cheapest plan than that Game Pass was offered for originally. Raising the prices on a product that people don't want doesn't make sense to me. And on top of it, Microsoft for years has been like, we don't care if you buy an Xbox. They've been saying this since the Series X. Since the Xbox One. We don't care if you buy an Xbox. Please. They've done everything except for demand that you don't buy an Xbox. They're like, oh, you can play your Xbox games on PC, on other devices. Not a lot of other devices. They don't talk about the latency problem. They don't, it's too late on this streaming shit. Like, if they had this streaming shit down pat 5 years ago, they'd be in a good position right now. They could stream their Xbox games on anything. That's not enough. And they keep talking about how they make money in 100 different ways. They just shut down the movie stuff, right? Like, you can't buy Xbox movies anymore. And I bought about literally 30 of them because they would sell them in packs for a good deal, or not in packs for a good deal. They gave us the impression that they were making money on all their fucking revenue streams. And if they're lying about the movies, what else are they lying about? And obviously they don't care if people buy an Xbox because they keep raising their prices on a box that's not popular. I'm not going to say that Sony is hitting it out of the park, but it's such, it's an obvious Sony's better than Microsoft based on their business decisions. They spend a fuck ton of money on every fucking brand in the world, buying up as many big video game brands as they could. And now they're shutting down half of the games that they were producing in development. No oversight, just stopping one day, don't like what you see, don't come up with a new plan and shut it all down. I'm more of a business-minded gamer than most gamers. I think most gamers are just wimps and they complain about hard business every single fucking time. But, this is crazy. I don't know. And I heard that someone was saying that the Xbox is done. There's a former Xbox guy saying that, the console is just cooked. This is was it mid Xbox 360 era when someone said that Xbox sucks and we shouldn't have it anymore? They've lost all the money they made on the 360, right? How do you not shut it down at this point? It looks bad for Xbox. And I don't want to go to Sony, but it's going to be Sony or Steam for me. Maybe I already have Steam. I got 300 plus games on Steam. It's not going to be hard for me to catch up my Steam collection. My Xbox collection just a handful of years ago surpassed my Steam collection. And it's only out of laziness. I sort of wish I never bought an Xbox One. I sort of wish I'd given up after the 360 because they're fucking the dog over there at Microsoft. I wish they would hire me because everything's being decided by business guys and AI and not an individual that appreciates the products and understands their customer, understands what customers want out of Microsoft and the Xbox console. And on top of it, everyone hates Windows too. Is there anything that Microsoft is doing right now that people like. Because the OG Xbox took a fairly stale and boring operating system brand and made it cool. Now they're not cool. Now they're business first idiots making every bad business decision in the world. I hate to be so brutal on the people I care to do business with, but I don't know how to help them without saying all this shit. Like, please, Microsoft, hire me. Even if I can't help you, I want to do my part, because you guys are sinking. Like, you don't have to take it from me. You're a sinking ship. So, hire me or shut it down. You know, don't waste my time anymore. I'm not buying any more Xbox games until you can prove that this is going to be a fucking platform that you know, where my games are going to go forward. Like, fuck backwards compatibility. Like, what, am I going to have anywhere to play my shit in the future? I don't know. I can't believe in Microsoft right now at all. End of rant.